Hello pickup truck and SUV fans, Semestral here. Today I'm in a 2018 GMC Canyon Denali. Okay, for those that don't know, this is the redesigned GMC Canyon. It came out a couple years ago. GMC and Chevrolet both discontinued their mid-size trucks for a year as they re-engineered them. This is completely new from the ground up. It's got a lot different styling, a lot more stylish lines. The old Canyon and Colorado were more squared off. This is definitely more aggressive looking. I think it's got a great style inside and out. The cabin feels a little bit smaller, I would say, than the prior gen, but that's just because of the styling, I think. It's just because there's more of the controls are to you. There's more center console as far as more, it's easier to access. It's just the way the changes have been inside. And so overall, I mean, it's a great little pickup. Although little is kind of funny. I have a 62 Chevy C10, 62 that is, and this is the same size as that truck. And in 62, that was considered full size. So there's a little background on it. What GMC is doing here is they're really working on making the Canyon different than the Colorado, and I think they've done it. This is a more premium interior. You have different styling, more styling in the front end. It looks a little bit different. You park them side by side. It's still a pretty similar truck. They still use a lot of the same components, but when one company makes two mid-sized trucks, that's going to happen. All right, so the Denali trim has been out, I think it's since '99. It's was known for the Yukon, on CSI. I mean, that's what people usually know about the Denali. What makes it special is it's the top trim. It's got really nice brushed chrome in here, really nice black and chrome accents. What makes the trim special is all luxury finishes. So everywhere in this cabin, there's a nice brushed chrome look to it. It's got nice black styling, nice stitching around the interior, as far as around the dash. The seats are really comfortable. I got tons of features. I got heated steering wheel, heated seats, all your kind of bells and whistles. So that's what makes the Denali trim, and that's why GMC came out with the Canyon, because their customers asked for it. Even though this is a mid-size truck, and arguably you can get a full-size truck for the same amount of money, we're talking $43,000 as the base price. Now this model I'm driving is $43,000 as a base. That's with the 3.6-liter V6 with an 8-speed transmission, getting about 24 miles per gallon highway. It's 19 city and about 17 city, 19 combined. So it's not great fuel economy per se in the mid-size truck. Sure, you can get really good fuel economy full size, which made the whole argument why this went away. But to me, it's the size. It's a right size truck for me, and it's when I park it and when I drive around town, it's really easy to use this kind of truck. The bigger trucks, I love them, full size trucks, big fan, but they are a bit more cumbersome driving around, and that's why these trucks have been selling pretty well. There's been a mid-size revolution recently with the Tacoma taking off, the old Frontier still selling well, and both the Chevy Colorado the Chevy Colorado and the GMC Canyon both doing well. Now, I told you in the beginning there's a few pieces on this that I didn't really care for, and it's not that I don't care for them, it's just kind of criticisms. So I believe, and I've said this on the podcast, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, if you're looking at iTunes, that the Denali trim is becoming dated. They need to take it up another notch. If you look at the competitors in the marketplace, there's a lot of trims out there that do a really nice job, or there's a lot of manufacturers out there that do a really nice job in their trims, and GMC just hasn't done that. They haven't taken the next level. And it's a weird criticism to have, but, for example, the driver's side seat, the seat back doesn't have an automatic recline and relax. It's got a manual lever. I think with the $43,000 truck, probably don't want a manual lever. That's a very small thing, but those to me are the small things that we're talking about. On the dash itself, I have just kind of a hard plastic. It's a hard black plastic. I mean, it's wrapped. It's a sort of a soft touch, but it's not really that soft touch. the GMC seems like they're still using a lot of hard materials. And I think these days customers really want softer materials. So I think that's definitely an opportunity for them to really improve the product. And I just find throughout, I think when you feel the dash, when you feel the interior, if you check it out dealer, you'll find that it looks nice, but it's just not a soft touch. If I put my arm up on the armrest or up on the door for a while, my arm's going to hurt. Versus competitors, I probably won't have the same issue. A, they're designed differently, can't put my elbow up there. And B, I just feel like the interior quality could be a little bit better. And I think in this GMC can definitely make a difference. There's one last criticism of the GMC, and it's Chevy as well. We're still using keys. Stop using keys. This could be so much better if it had a keyless entry and a push button start. Because then I could walk up, key in my pocket, open the door, hop in, press the button, and go. Which I've been working on my 62 a lot yesterday. My hands were all greasy, they were dirty. The last thing I want to do is fumble with the key, get it out of my pocket, get that all marred up, and then hit the truck and go to the farm like I did. So I think those are some opportunities for the GMC Canyon here. I'm excited to see mid-size trucks back. My first truck was a mid-size truck. Fully loaded with the sport bar I have in the back and with the side rails. This test model is $46,000. But, that's what people want. And after driving this around for a week, it's pretty easy to see why. It's a nice riding truck. So if you're looking for more Pickup Truck Plus SUV news, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Seriously, I need 1,000 subscribers. You're one of them. Hit the button. Also find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all variations of Pickup Truck Plus SUV and SUV. Not sure what that was. Weird sound. So make sure you find us on social media on Facebook, on Twitter, on Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, or Pickup Truck and SUV Talk. And thanks for watching. Comment below, and we'll see you down the road.